All right, I'm standing outside of 8740 Abalone, and it's a blustery day here in Newport. Pretty rainy, but we have a nice covered porch with an overhang to keep things dry. To the right is the main residence, and to the left here is a studio apartment that's accessed from a separate entry. We'll go through the main house first. So just coming in the entry to the right, immediately when we get inside is the kitchen. Pretty good sized kitchen, nice granite countertops, refrigerator, oven, and dishwasher. It's got a tall, looks like tall granite backsplash above the oven, and some pretty nice tile detail around the rest. So just past the kitchen, when we get into the entry, there's a little wet bar area with, it looks like a wine refrigerator and some storage for bottles, glasses, that sort of thing, some cabinets. Looks like a pellet stove in the living room. Looks like they have a ductless heat pump set up. So the living area inside is pretty open. It's basically living room open to the kitchen, and this could be a dining room just past the living room. This goes out to the deck facing the ocean, and I think you'd have a pretty decent view. It's kind of gray and foggy today, but I can make out the ocean between houses. Again, living room, kitchen, pantry. This is a pantry door that has kind of the etched glass with the word pantry, and it's a real deep closet. Goes around the corner here to a water heater, which is right there, 50-gallon water heater. Back out towards the living room here, and if we turn to the right, this goes to the master bedroom, which is pretty good size. Looks like it's wallpapered. West-facing window. You'd probably get a little glimpse of the ocean again between the houses there. And into this is the master bath. There's also a stacked washer dryer unit. Turn to the right, there's some closet space. Straight ahead, we've got a deep tub to the left, vanity, toilet, and it's got a pretty nice tile shower. Looks like some pretty nice detail work they did. So walking back out of the master bedroom to the right from the living room, here's, probably can't see this real well, but there's another half bath. There's a sink behind the door there and toilet. And then a little workshop, well actually a pretty good sized workshop area. Looks like the electrical panel, washer and dryer used to be straight ahead there. And then this goes into the garage. It's a good sized 2-car garage. Pretty clean and open. A few cabinets on the wall there. This looks out towards that entry that we started at with the covered porch. You can see the covered porch. It's probably 10 or 12 feet deep, so on days like this, it's nice that it keeps the rain off company when they're waiting at the door. Looks like there's some of this is kind of a work in progress. There was a door here at one time. It looks like that they've sheetrocked and nailed off. So a couple odds and ends like that, it looks like need to be wrapped up, but overall pretty nice. Back out into the living area from the bedroom and shop, and we'll go back outside now and I'll show you that studio apartment next door. It's not accessible from the main house, which I guess could be good if you have company that likes privacy. So going into this studio apartment, this is pretty straightforward. It's got laminate flooring, a west-facing window. Again, probably a little, well, I don't know, there's a house in front. I'm not sure. You probably see the horizon and the ocean in spots, but not probably the view that the main house has necessarily. But anyway, I would say this is probably 12 by 14 or thereabouts. Pretty basic. We're looking at the fireplace of the back of the fireplace we saw in the main house. So this may have been open at one time and connected to the other part. Hard to say. And then the studio apartment doesn't have a stove and that sort of thing in it, but it does have a bath with there's a stand-up shower, looks like a fiberglass unit, toilet, and sink to the right. So it's self-contained aside from cooking appliances. And that's the studio apartment. Pretty straightforward. So hopefully this will give you a bit of an idea of the property. I'd probably show a little more of the outside if it weren't for all of this rain coming down, but you can get an idea. It's a pretty deep lot. There's my car there on the left, which is in front of the garage. The garage is what we're looking at now, and then Abalone Street is just east, but nice sized front yard, and it looks like it's overall been pretty well taken care of. Roof looks like it's in decent shape, and certainly aren't getting any leaks, and this is certainly a good test today. So anyway, I hope this helps. Feel free to give me a call if you have any other questions. Look forward to talking soon.